Sunday evening essentials for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here. Hope you've had a great weekend so far, and what a beautiful summer evening we have in store across the region. Still warm, still humid in spots. Temperatures running in the 80s this evening will fall back through the 70s into the 60s with a little bit of lowering humidity overnight tonight as well, which will be a welcome change. The wind shifting out of the west-northwest, but generally light, less than about 10 miles per hour, dropping into the 50s in some of the far north country, but again, 60s in many spots, central, eastern New England, even some low 70s, trying to hang on here in and around the city of Boston. It will be another hot day tomorrow with highs 85 to 90, but the humidity will be lower, at least to start. And we're going to take a look at the dew point coming up. Notice late in the day, too, there may be a little bit of thunderstorm activity to track as that surge of humidity comes back in. So let's time things out through this late afternoon and evening. Mainly clear skies. Any storms across northern and eastern Maine will depart. Really fantastic temperatures falling through the 70s. And then mainly clear skies continue through the overnight tonight. Northern New England will see an increase in clouds early tomorrow morning for Monday with a couple of showers possible through northwestern Maine. Then by mid to late morning, we're still fine, rising quickly through the 70s into the 80s. Mid to late morning, a few increasing clouds, and then there will likely be a cluster of showers and storms out of upstate New York that may slide into northwestern New England. This is actually a sign of the surge of humidity coming back. So highs will climb 85 to 90, some pockets of rain possible midday to early afternoon in northern New England, and then notice some scattered action during the afternoon and evening. Not everyone sees a storm, but the risk is there. We may get an isolated strong to severe storm. That risk is greatest in western New England. Damaging wind gusts would be isolated. There may be a little bit of rotation and a couple of storms in western New England as well. So we'll keep an eye on that as a cold front slices through. High temperatures for Tuesday will be in the 80s again, but it'll be a little less humid, and a shower may still be possible in the mountains. And here's what I mean about the fluctuating humidity. The dew point measures the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. When it's up around 70, that's tropical. That's really soupy, right? In the 60s, it's noticeable, but kind of typical for summertime. 50s to lower 60s feels much more comfortable. So this evening, we do get a little bit of lower humidity that comes in. You wake up tomorrow morning, all right, not as sticky as it was over the course of the weekend, but watch what happens Monday afternoon and evening. The dew points rise back up 65 to 70 in many areas, and with that humidity coming in, that's what helps trigger and is kind of the fuel for some of the showers and downpours that pull in. Monday night and Tuesday, notice the humidity drops just a little bit again, particularly by Tuesday afternoon and evening. So the second half of Tuesday will be less humid than the first, and it looks like it will stay relatively low. Notice the one exception, the south coast may still stay a little bit sticky through midweek here, and then the dew points may rise again, but not until later on Wednesday. So that's what I mean about ups and downs. Definitely not a classic super soupy stretch like we had over the course of the end of the week and this past weekend. We've got an area of low pressure that's going to be lifting to the north. So as we're in that warmer sector during the day on Monday, that's when we spark scattered storms. Again, isolated strong to severe cells. We'll watch that closely. Cold front comes in, and there's still some upper level energy around. So Tuesday may still feature a few storms, particularly in southwestern New England. Wednesday, sun building clouds, a couple of showers in northern New England, and then the next stronger disturbance comes in Wednesday night into Thursday, and that may also spark a round of some scattered showers and storms. So it's still an active period, but no washouts as it looks right now. Just want to briefly mention two disturbances coming off the west coast of Africa. National Hurricane Center keeping a close eye on these. The first of this cluster here farther to the west has a very low chance of developing, 0 in the next couple of days, but over the next week, still a low chance, about 20%. It's showing, some signs of slight organization, but we'll encounter some wind shear in the atmosphere that will inhibit development. The next cluster, though, coming just off the west coast of Africa, has a little bit of a higher chance of developing, potentially into a tropical depression over the next 7 days. Moderate risk of it about a 40%. Of course, it's been a very quiet Atlantic hurricane season, but a couple different things to watch in the far eastern Atlantic coming up over the next week or so. Meanwhile, I want to give a shout out to our 1 Degree Outside champions, H&W Trailer Rental, built for work, ready when you are. You've got a project, you need a dump trailer or an enclosed trailer. It's so easy. They'll drop it off. You can do your project. They'll pick it up. hwtrailerrental.com, right out of Plastow, New Hampshire, serving the Merrimack Valley and beyond. Meanwhile, Gate City Reflexology and Massage, Nashua, New Hampshire, feel good inside and out. They've got so many services. Check it out and book now, gatecitymassage.com. SawyerInfrared.com has infrared inspection services, gas imaging, acoustic imaging, and so many other services. Dave Sawyer will respond within 24 hours and services the entire area of New England. O'Brien's Garden Center in Danvers, Massachusetts, closed right now, but can't wait to see us soon for the fall season and tons of fall fun. 1 Degree Outside Champion members get a weekly shout out in our videos, but we've got 3 other memberships to choose from too. So appreciative of all the support. Membership.onedegreeoutside.com for the details. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this 1 Degree Outside video.
Get exclusive content, support the mission at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. And don't forget, free and 5 stars on the App Store and Google Play. Search the #1 Degree Outside Weather.